All these clones, we the original.
Yeah, we don't want to do anything to scare your children. That's the last thing we want to do. We don't want to scare anybody.
The tourists come over to chill on the beach, but they don't come over the hill where we sleep. We got nightmares and they got fantasies. No sanity, it's just insanity. My mommy hoping nothing happens to me.
Grindr is for the gay community.
Yeah.
Gay male community.
If somebody suggests you Grindr, it's two things you need to look at: yourself and the next person.
No, but like the thing.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, why I reacted
Yes,
that
bro.
way to Grindr is because like
It's
it
a
brought up a
bunch
story.
of
My
dating
friend,
app stars.
he's gay,
It's
Yeah.
Bumble,
and he was talking to like this
Grindr.
predator, and it was
Ooh.
so like that's what I mean by Grindr
Oh,
has a
yeah.
reputation. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah. That's true.
It's
And then,
a lot of them are on there.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yikes.
so audio good?
Yeah, we live right now.
I'll like, yo, you ready to record
Wait,
it?
what?
Yeah, we live.
We record?
No.
We
Why you
live.
didn't say that?
What a great intro.
All right. So,
40 seconds
I'll let-
on the main camera.
okay. So
Which one?
now don't forget, tell me when it's 20 minutes, bro. All right.
Oh, hold on.
All right.
So we
Like 25 minutes so I can wrap this in. All right.
yeah.
So, how we getting into it? You know, we have two new people on the left and right. But you know what it is the niggas of Nassau. St. Anton Alexander, Lord Jalen Willett, coming to you again with another Erryting Kool. But, you know, a new podcast, two new guests. I know what y'all thinking. Y'all thinking, damn boys done made it.
Yeah.
We gone from just a sausage fest to having, you know,
Yeah, it's been a
bond.
sausage fest.
like to the you know the gal sport. But we have two new guests. I don't know which one of y'all want to go first.
Well, we'll start with the right.
With the
Start
right.
with your right, and then we'll
My
move
right?
to the left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
right.
So that's me.
yeah,
Start from the window to the wall.
to the window.
So we'll
right.
start with
Hey guys, my name is Olivia, but everybody calls me Liv.
Hey, and then you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Leslie. Some people call me Lay, whichever one doesn't
Lay.
matter.
Live and lay.
live.
Lay live.
Live and let Lay.
Yeah. Live and let lay.
I see what you
just,
try to do.
just live and lay.
It's cool though. We'll let
So,
you
Live
slide.
and
You
let
know,
that one.
I know if Marco prepped you, like on every episode, we have a segment
No,
called
I didn't
No,
prep them.
not at all.
No,
right.
this is
I have no
cold
expectation.
turkey.
Right.
Yeah.
First
But
podcast.
but
That's
guess
what
what?
we like though.
Yeah, and that's Erryting Kool. But on every episode, we have a segment where we say what is the Bayman word, phrase, saying of the day.
Of the day.
Of the day. And y'all could, you know, sort of talk to get with each other.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all decide.
Mediate on
deliberate.
that.
Oh, we decide which Bahamian word.
Uh-huh.
We giving it to the
That's
guests.
for the guests.
Yeah.
Well, what ones have y'all had before? I don't want to.
Oh, okay. We've had motto,
Motto, Will Mother Sick,
Kamoli.
Kamoli,
Oh, that's a good one.
Chapello.
Chapello.
Oh.
What Chapello mean?
We haven't had. No.
Bahamian.
No, it's good. It's good.
Chapello
I
is
was saying like we
Italian.
didn't have it.
No, okay.
So,
I was
yeah.
going to say Chuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck and Chapello.
Chuck
Right,
and
we got
Chapello.
both of them.
Yeah.
So define yours,
Okay,
please.
Miss Chapello is
Chapello?
Italian.
Yeah, I know it's not
But we got our
Bahamian,
own
But I mean,
version of
like,
it.
the Right Honorable Cindy Patrice
The
Dax
right honorable.
made it very clear that that is
Full
our
title, bro.
vernacular. Come
Full
on.
title.
I can't be the only one.
No.
no.
Okay.
Define it for our international
Just a lot,
listeners, please.
Boy. Chapello.
It will never happen.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
Keep
Real-
thinking.
No, something that's like, that's dead. That's
Right.
not going to cut it. That ain't going to happen. Don't even try it.
Mm-hmm.
Chapello.
A winter storm in the desert. Chapello.
But I think I like her word a little bit more.
Juk?
Just Chuck is
That's a
versatile.
colorful one.
Right.
That's a
True,
colorful
yeah, yeah.
one.
Now break that down for us.
Right.
Okay. can be used in many instances. You know, you could
Like
get
what?
juck. That could mean stop.
Right.
You know,
But you could
or
get stopped and juck another time the way too.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
Someone's gonna say
1,000
it.
style, 100 juck.
Right. You could be in a party and get two kind of juck.
exactly.
One you might like, one you might not.
That's an eventful night, if you ask
Yeah.
me.
Real. And
so-
that's most Bahamian parties.
Don't lie.
Oh my gosh.
know-
Right.
Oh, like, you know,
Yeah. No.
actually, I have a Bahamian phrase that like 2 jucks and a bungie squeeze.
Yeah.
I ain't heard that in a while.
That's a real legend.
But that's how COVID really have us, you know, where you
Yeah.
can't even experience that.
Yeah, we ain't even Bahamian no more.
First party
We just
bar.
home. Bye.
That's many jokes.
2
Many
jucks.
jokes gonna be going down.
Only juks.
Oh, man.
Come to the door, get
Straight
the juk.
jokes.
So, this episode, we have these 2 lovely ladies, live
Mm-hmm.
and lay.
And live with a green hair.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be talking about, you know, Tinder in the Bahamas, as well as
Tinder
other
culture, dating culture.
online dating culture. Because you know we the relationship part. we might as well accept that.
Called,
we might as well accept it. It's almost every other episode we always talking about relationships.
but especially when we have women on, we like to get the perspective.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
Can't have guys talking too much about women's
about
perspective.
it. So what do y'all think about like online dating culture and like Tinder and stuff like that as it pertains to doing it in the Bahamas? Because you might have perspective of doing it
Somewhere else.
in the U.S., Canada, or wherever you may have had traveled to.
It's dry.
All right.
Yeah. Over here, yeah, little.
It's dry.
Yeah,
Okay.
little,
I
yeah.
know what you.
But I get.
Wait, can I elaborate?
Yeah, go ahead.
Of course, that's what you're here for.
But I mean, like, there's people on there, of course.
Uh-huh.
But by dry, I just mean, like, for me particularly, I like a bit of creativity when you approach me. Don't just we match and then you hit
Hey.
me with
Hey.
the
So-
hey, how's it
Hey,
going?
with the 2 eyes. You know?
real and
So
the
what-
smiley face.
So-
Men,
so-
Like-
men sending y'all multiple wives?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
they
Like-
say be
I'm sorry.
creative. So y'all want guys to come like, hey baby, what's shaking?
No.
No, baby. I don't even know you yet.
Like,
Like, I know
So how y'all want them to say
Not with
anything
hey
about
with
it?
2 eyes, bro.
Well, but I'm just like,
Nah.
if you say hi, hello, I think
It's like,
how you want them to be more creative if we don't know you.
I don't know. You can ask a question.
Yeah,
It's like, so what's your
yeah.
favorite game?
Off
Or, like,
the
what's
bat?
your favorite? What's your
yeah,
favorite
bro.
cuisine? Yeah,
That's what I
because
do with
yeah.
all of
Bro,
my
I just to say hey and then
Okay, so
yeah,
how do you steer the conversation? What I
Yeah.
found is that with just a simple hi, hello, or like hey, the conversation after that it goes to how are you doing? And it's
Yeah,
like, well,
what's
it's like,
up?
But I ask how are you doing at the same time too. Like
Hi,
hey,
how are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like okay, hi, I'm good. How are you?
then they
What,
come.
and then it's like,
Great.
what's up? What are you
Yeah.
doing?
No,
It's like,
you know.
I'm watching now.
yeah.
No, this is what I
What
come
do
with.
we usually do for fun?
Yeah. No, but I come with, hey, how you doing? Hi, fine. You know, just here surviving. You know, this year's been hard. Things have been tough.
And then y'all
By trying
bonding
to-
over trauma.
Yeah, yes.
yeah.
No.
It's not very
But
sexy,
see,
bro.
like that's how you gotta spit it. You like, you know, this year been tough, but you know, you've made my day and made things a little bit
Oh
softer.
my god.
Okay, yes. Okay, that works. That works. But it's like I
See?
could go to Rubus and get more creative.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
goodness.
You
Right.
would never lie.
Thank you.
Never
And you
lie.
know I'm
Can't
not
let the
lying.
Rubus guys outdo you, bro.
Oh man.
Can't.
You in constant competition.
Listen. I leave the house looking worse, than
Yeah.
this, and I get it. Call Empress.
Yeah, well, I agree with y'all with the whole dryness too, because I often find that it's mostly prostitutes on Bahamian Tinder.
Oh,
I've seen that in like guys' bios. They're like, no prostitutes.
No, they be like,
I'm like,
they be like, yo, you
never
want
seen
meet me at that same like the sign trap 120. Da 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 da. And I'm like, no, bro, I ain't trying to get no diseases, bro. For
Yeah.
real, for real. But
oh, let's not stigmatize sex
Yeah.
workers. Let's not do that.
all right. So if I do it, let us ask a question.
My boy
Let's see,
said
lead-
he catching AIDS immediately.
Let me fix this for you.
That's tough.
I'm struggling.
Intermission.
Yeah, do y'all prefer the stands or would y'all like to hold the mics? Because
This is cool.
This is
You,
cool.
it's cool?
cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
It's just
I can be hands free.
Right. We need to give you a second cup.
Exactly.
Liv needs a second cup, please,
Already,
PG.
girl, you need to catch up.
No. We just need multiple
Oh
cups
my
because y'all
God.
got your hands free.
Bless.
All right.
Wait, sorry.
Okay,
I'm wired.
back to
So-
the question.
multiple-
So back to the question.
Yeah.
Where was it? No,
Multiple cups.
because if a dude come to you, y'all talking in the background again.
Oh my God. Like talking into the mic.
He about to start reading this bag of chips.
So y'all wouldn't, if a guy come to you saying he's selling, but then y'all be like, why I get paid so much out here for free?
I mean, I'll politely decline and get it how you live.
No, but what if they say like 120
120 what?
for everything?
For everything, no, thank you. I already got that.
So
Hey, hold on.
if
Wait,
I,
wait, he's
if I
asking to
describe-
pay
You
me.
think Liv ain't a self-made woman?
No,
You think
I
she
never
need
said that.
120 for something like that?
No. I ain't said that. You ain't even been listening because you and PG in the background talking together. I said,
Oh my gosh, what is that now?
bro, she don't need nothing else, bro.
She said she need 2 cups.
Bro, that's still full, dog.
Yeah,
You
I'll
leave
take
it right
my
there.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, but I was saying, right? If a dude
My
come to you talking about, yo, I could sell this for 120, you ain't gonna take something up with that?
A phone?
No, selling himself
Oh damn.
for 120.
I would
He
just
might
be
have-
like, I'm not your target audience. I'm
Well,
not your
okay.
market audience. But I wouldn't assume that like I'm gonna catch something. That's
He might have a special going on.
like like that's just
All right.
his thing.
You
I don't
know?
know. I am not someone who is
Good
going
for
to.
him. Maybe business booming and he's just trying to get more customers.
If I
Trying to
take,
expand the
you
market.
selling too low if you
know?
charging 120 fair.
Listen,
Bro, what are we
different
talking about?
how much would you go for?
Because I said let's not stigmatize
How much would
sex
you go
workers.
for?
So y'all
How-
getting into
how
the
much
rabbit
I-
hole
He's
prostitution?
he's
Liv
I'm
asks an
just
important
saying.
question. Liv asks an important how much I would go for.
Yeah.
But you better know as the Benz, you know.
Oh my.
So one good solid, one like 800-900 that to a grand, like nah.
Hey, hold
fam.
on. What are you doing?
That's not affordable at all. Wait, who is your target audience?
My
So-
target audience is the sugar mamas, so they gonna pay.
Just a monthly fee.
Okay, but you do realize
No.
it's slightly the dynamic is different for sugar
lease
Yeah,
baby
you.
that's a whole
boys and sugar
different.
baby girls.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
different
Because at
type of
least-
relationship.
So if I go
At
for a
least
grand,
even if
I would
I
say
don't
50
finish,
to
I get
100.
paid. If you don't make that sugar mama,
Mm.
you might not get paid, bro. So
no, but
the dynamic is
I take
different.
how like I would take a deposit first.
Okay, then that's good business. But I'm just
exactly.
saying, like,
So, so y'all saying okay?
going back to dryness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we
dryness.
went
How did y'all
so
even?
far off.
Yeah, for
Sorry.
real. So how do y'all get introduced to online dating? Not just specifically Tinder and all them stuff. Like,
Okay. Well, I first downloaded Tinder. I went to Georgia for school, and like I
oh,
didn't.
we're in
know-
Georgia.
Kennesaw State.
Mm,
Yeah.
we gonna get back to that. Which year you was in Georgia?
What year?
Yeah, which years?
I went there 2016 August.
We gonna get back into that because I have Atlanta's like my second home.
I
So
love
we-
Atlanta. I want to
yeah.
go back there so bad. I got ripped from Atlanta. Shout out to Corona.
Same.
Yeah, girl.
But you know.
Yeah, we can get back.
Yeah,
in
we'll
that.
get back to that.
So-
but yeah, when I first moved, like I didn't know anybody, so I just downloaded it to like meet people. Really, like not for any specific anything, but like.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah,
No,
I,
no,
just,
no,
I was
no,
just,
no, no, no.
I was just about to ask that
Okay.
question. What got y'all into?
No, that's what they answering right now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So
No, for me it was the same thing because I've been in the U.S. for a while since
Uh-huh.
I was like 13. I went to boarding school first, and then I went to college at Arizona State University, and like there's barely any Caribbean people there. So I wanted to make friends, and then also people who were interested in the same thing that I was interested in, and then I thought that Tinder at the time would be a good idea.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, just friends only, and then it's
Looking-
just it's been
Definitely.
in
No.
my naivete.
nah, because like my first time on Tinder when it was like 2015, 2016. Actually, I was just because like I was. Shout out to the last episode. I was still in that. Well, I was coming out of conch season, but I was still prowling.
What age that was?
How old I was? I was like 23. So I was coming out the conch season. So I just told someone the other day I miss hoeing and cuffing season. Like when it cold out, and you
Weather.
like you going on your
You
different
don't mind it.
rendezvous and you trying to get warm, and then you hopping back into the cold. So like, you know, you go on Tinder, you just try to like see what people about. Like it was interesting more because I was in Atlanta, and then you know, actually, I had met one of my exes on Tinder, and like we dated for like a year or so. So
That's crazy. You had a
Nice.
relationship?
yeah, like and she was a school teacher.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like,
Nice.
yeah, so like you know.
A functioning member of society.
Yeah. And her whole thing was she was just trying to meet people. And she was like, man, I didn't exhaust all
Let me
my
tell
options.
y'all, bro. For me, I introduced it Tinder like this way you used to have sex with women. If you want grind, this is what you need to do. So like that was my mindset going into it for like the first year or so.
Yeah.
Like if you ain't trying to do that, then you wasting my time. But as it went on, I started to like.
How old you was? Was you still in
This was
Kung season?
2017.
So you was in Kung
3
season.
years ago. I was 2021.
Yeah, so you was still in Kung season.
I was never a conk. I would never identify as a conk. Like that's not what I do for myself. But
you were still trying to, you know, figure things out.
I was just trying to have sex with everything.
Yeah, so you was
At that
still in
time.
Kung season.
That's a conk?
No, but I'm saying you in Kung season. I ain't say you was a Kung. But remember when I
I
say
was
Kung
acting
season?
conk-like.
Kung season is between 18 and
was-
23.
Uh-huh.
So you was in Kung season.
Right. On average.
Yeah.
But not for me.
You wasn't being a Kung.
yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So like whenever I talk to people and like for you said you had a relationship.
Yeah.
For y'all too, you're looking for friendships or just like companionship. That's foreign to me because my initial introduction was like
Yeah.
sex.
Were you over here?
So you was
No,
a-
I was in Kentucky.
Oh, you some states. Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah, it could either be like
Right.
you know it just as a sex platform, if you want to call it that, or
Right.
like yeah, I used it. Of course, Atlanta's so big, so I had like connections and
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
all that type of stuff.
We are gonna relate heavy on this episode
Because I saw both of y'all profiles.
Yeah.
And I don't know when you came off because you told me you
Yeah, I
not
deleted
currently
it.
on it. I don't know when you did, but you didn't match
Like-
me.
Marco was
So I
screaming.
hopefully you deleted it before you was
Delete
able
it.
to
It's
match
not
me.
on my phone.
Because then,
He's coming for his retribution.
but then you,
Yikes.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I've seen you.
Probably. I don't have it deleted, so yeah.
Do you
Have I
use
seen
it?
I've been on it recently, yeah.
And you ain't match me? All right, that's
I
another
haven't seen
thing.
you.
No,
No, I haven't seen you, I
We
swear
got to
to
go
God.
over all of these things.
Just a quick interjection. Yo, y'all really find it weird? Like, I be seeing some of my friends, like,
You like them. You super like
no.
them.
But I be seeing,
When it's your
Like
friends?
no, but I be
I have
seeing,
friends that
Yes.
when they
No,
but
see
listen-
their friends,
listen
I
what I'm
they
saying.
probably
like
did.
them.
I'm not
but listen
sure.
what I'm saying. I be
remember
seeing
the last
people's
time I saw
wife still on there. And I be
Yeah, right.
like,
Super like them.
No, I ain't liking that, bro. You ain't about to get me caught.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
But
I mean, I guess it would depend on what you're using it for.
Yeah.
But you can, when you first see him, it's kind of like,
yeah, but I feel like women and men have different purposes for Tinder. Because no man goes on Tinder to be like, yo, I just looking for friends. Like you could go.
well, a lot of people in quarantine been just.
I mean,
talking and
quarantine,
stuff.
but
yeah,
how long Tinder been out? Like from 2014 or so?
yeah,
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like initially people was like, yeah, like men be like, yo, I could go on there like. You know, it's easier. Yeah. Yeah, you know, and
Yeah.
bigger cities, but not. And the Bahamas is Tinder's trash because it's like you get the undesirables, and then it's like you never link up with. It's few and far between when you link up with someone. Like I made a lot of friends on Tinder too. Shout out Mel and Marcia
Shout out
supporters of the show.
Alexis.
That anyway. Okay, so but it's like, you know, I think not, and the Bahamas is more so friendly because it's like 9 times out of 10 you probably ain't gonna find someone that you really want to date on there if you looking. That's what you're looking for. I think it's probably more wide open for women than men because like again, no, let me tell you why.
It's trash for both.
It's
But I think it's
all
more
around
trash for
not
us
good.
because of the prostitutes, bro.
No. They add to it, but it's
they
like,
add a little excitement.
Right.
Not knowing
But
excitement.
if you're looking at regular people, oh my gosh, dog.
no.
It's like Nassau Tinder is so bad,
Uh-huh.
you'll swipe no on so many people, and because it's so bad, they'll just recycle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had that. Yeah.
Yes.
That's how bad it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how's Tinder date? Like, have you all?
But I mean, why is it
Go ahead.
Why is it that bad?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. No.
Please, give us your
I get myself in trouble.
unadulterated
No.
thoughts.
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to follow the logic of you saying that is worse for men because of the prostitutes, but you just said that all men want is sex from Tinder.
No.
Justin, speak for yourself.
I go and speak. I go and speak.
Wait,
So-
but I'm just
speak
saying,
for
like,
yourself.
you
So-
found the perfect niche for what you want.
Yeah,
True.
but
You got
okay.
the
You
bob
just
for
don't want
it.
it because it's from a less socially desirable woman, a prostitute.
And he feel like he can get something.
Exactly.
No, but see,
So-
Leave your gloves
no, but,
at home,
no,
bro.
but the premise
Or
and
keep your gloves with
locations,
you.
common
Right.
locations,
Yeah,
they
keep
be
'em
because okay, I can be.
I was thinking from a baseball perspective, but he needs to keep your gloves.
No, but okay, let me speak on that a little bit more thoroughly because I've seen some of these women out in public work in the streets.
And
on
you
the-
friends with them.
No.
You know.
No, but I'm like, if you
Shinrika.
pass certain places on West Bay Street, you're gonna see someone saying, "You want some honey? You want some honey?" Late at
Bro,
night.
I've never had that.
I've seen it. I drove past it.
When y'all tell me about these instances,
Yeah.
I always look at it like, bro, where y'all just be and what time y'all just be there.
But I mean, I agree with.
I didn't even know they existed,
Late.
bro. Jade told me about that.
Yeah, but I agree with Lay when it comes to,
You know Jade, right? Jade was
yeah, but because the Bahamas, in particularly Nassau, is such a smaller space, it's like okay, there's desirable and undesirable sex. I'm not willing or want to pay for sex. I mean, at this point in my life, when it comes to women, I'm not. The first instinct is to be like, I want sex. It's more so I trying to discern who you are as a person and get a more spiritual and mental connection. All that physical stuff could,
Right.
You're
wait
thinking
later.
with the right head.
Yeah. Our big head, not the little head. Yeah, because the little head,
Yeah.
he's be trying to take over.
Because it's like I always say, like when you perform, like how sex is the union, is the connection of.
I didn't do nothing.
Not sponsored by Deep River Chips.
So I always say, like, that whole process is the unification of mind, body, and soul between two people. And it's like, I don't want to connect with people like that, especially if you ain't on the same, you don't resonate on the same frequency as me. So it's like, that's not my desired interest off the bat.
Yeah. I
So-
see. Yeah, man.
But, but what is have y'all had any dating experiences on Tinder, any online app? Because we have others. We have Bumble. We even have our own Bahamian.
We need to
dating
hear
app.
about
Kingsley?
those. Like,
Kingsley.
Yeah, Tangsley.
I have
Kingsley is
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, Kingsley is true.
Like, no hate to the person who make it, because you had to,
It's cool. It
yeah.
could.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
an idea.
amazing.
Like how
yeah.
it is, how it works, stuff like that is
Yeah.
good. But
Yeah.
the people on it make it trash.
Yeah.
No, but how it works, you don't connect to nobody.
What you mean connect?
I never connect to nobody or had a conversation on there. So I
What?
deleted. Yeah,
How long you using it for?
probably like a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay, Jamarco, we get it. You get all the hoes.
yeah.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah, that's what it is. What you say? He's
Exactly
like,
what I'm
bro,
saying.
bro, they
Bro.
be seeing this bed and this hair
Bro,
wrap, and they
no,
just
bro.
fall in love. I
That's
can't.
Could you imagine having Tinder for a month and not one match?
No, I talking about
Yikes.
Tingsley.
Right, it's the same thing.
No, it isn't. But Tingsley have a whole different algorithm, bro. Yeah, you want to comment?
Crunching sounds.
All right, what y'all think? Because Marco, we already know Marco is the
No.
The Gallen show
Don't,
on
don't,
Kingsley.
no, don't do that.
I've never
Yeah.
downloaded Tingsley.
I did get on Tangsley for a little bit, like when it first
Okay.
started
Yeah, first
popping
drop.
up. Yeah, and everybody started talking about it. I mean, yeah, it's interesting. And I like they little like loading screens, and it's be funny. They have little
The Bahamian sayings
roach on
and
my
the little
bread,
chicken
whatever.
vibe.
Yeah, yeah, like that's creative. I like that, but I mean, yeah, it's like I feel like it's every other app. If you don't connect to somebody, it's gonna come off as very boring.
I don't know. I feel like we should also. Sorry, this is
Right.
me like taking over. But
You're
no,
fine.
but
No,
I.
babe. Keep
But
going.
because we're talking about like the climate of dating apps and and whatnot, but like I feel like we should also talk about like just the average Bahamian's approach to love is just.
Yeah,
I feel like that's where the issue is, and it's manifesting
Sexually oriented.
through but not even that, just like how we interact when we are trying to
Yeah.
get someone to fall in love with us.
And
So,
then
like,
being on a dating app, that kind of just like pushes
Heightens
that.
it.
it
Yeah.
heightens it. So like I feel like there's an issue with how Bahamian men and women approach love and like their desire to be loved and to give that love. I don't know. I just find that for me, it's not passionate enough.
So
It's
you,
not passionate
You want,
Yeah.
but do y'all actually date Bahamian men?
Well, I have found my current boyfriend on Tinder. That's
live. That's why you
I
stopped.
deleted it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you found love. So Tinder worked for you.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Get
he's
into
from
that.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you also have to get into your background. Why you're looking for such passion into your relationships?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your
I see-
ethnicity.
yeah.
Specifically.
My mother is Cuban and my father's Bahamian. I was
Okay.
born and raised here, but I'm fluent in Spanish. And growing up, I was living between the two countries.
I love Cuba. I need to go back. I need a couple of times. Last time I went there, I used to travel to Cuba frequently as a child. I haven't been there since like 2003. I used to get like custom shoes because I had a bad step and all kind of other medical stuff. Like I never got my tonsils taken out because I got medicine from Cuba. So you know, I always have
Let's keep it
Shout out to Cuban doctor.
right. Let's
My
keep
mom
it
is one. Hey.
on Leslie and her passion.
All right, so she say she want that fire.
Not your feet.
Right, your feet good. Like, let's talk about Leslie for a second. We could be able to. Yeah,
I feel like
yeah. We got 5 more minutes, bro.
All right, you gotta.
Yeah.
All right,
That's why I flipped the screen. So
all right. Go
back
ahead.
to you.
but no, I just mean like I don't know how to describe it. Like besides like English as a language being very limiting emotionally.
You want someone to be more expressive.
Well, it's that, but it's the sincerity of expression. Like Latin people, I find in my experience are more sincere in their emotional expression. They're not, and like they're not gonna say what they don't truly feel, even if it does sound like some cheesy, corny line or whatever.
Yeah.
It's exactly what they're feeling in that moment. Whereas in English, you kind of have to talk around the bush, like grammatically, like in syntax and everything.
And even
But I
if
just-
you're straightforward, it doesn't sound romantic.
it doesn't sound
or-
romantic at
It's
all.
like, I like you.
And then if we get into like the colloquialisms of Bahamian English, I want grang you.
I want
Use my
grang you.
empress. You know,
man.
like that sounds nice, but it's like it's followed.
No, I think how they say it is more
Yeah.
so why you don't
Yeah.
take to it. Because if I say
What-
you a beautiful queen and la, 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 la,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. So like there's like
you're calling us be busy, but
Semi trucks just passing.
Huge trip.
go ahead, BG.
One trucker lived down the road.
Go ahead, BG.
Yeah, Leslie hit the nail right on the head. Bahamians are very one-dimensional, especially Bahamian dudes. I mean, I don't want to be out in the dudes. Like I ain't trying to break bro code or nothing like that. But y'all dudes got to step it up, bro, because y'all literally 0.5 dimensional. I wouldn't even say 1.
and can I tell you something? Like I've never dated an American, even though I've been living there since I was 13.
How?
What do you mean how?
How you been dating Bahamians? Where have you been in the States?
Long distance, baby. Come on.
Oh, you one of them.
Well, I mean, like, I am very, yo soy bien ilusa. Like, I'm very elusive when it comes to love. I'm very passionate. I'm very.
Hold on,
open and all
when's
that
your birthday?
stuff. September 2nd. I'm a Virgo.
Virgo.
Aries rising. Hello.
Mark will be picking these guests, and I feel I'm about to get body slam on this
What are
episode,
you?
like the last episode.
No.
Go ahead.
But I'm saying, like, with that said, I've realized now that I might have to branch out of Bahamian dudes because it's just not fulfilling for me.
I would
But how?
co-sign that.
But I will only ask one question:
out.
how
Always.
seasoned and worldly are these dudes? What's their life experiences? Because I find that when someone is more traveled and around
Yeah.
various people, the experiences is always better when you connect with them.
I agree, and I also disagree.
Okay.
In the sense that, like, in order to be that worldly person, you have to be open to receiving
Right.
that. That just because you go away, that doesn't mean that you're automatically
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah.
transformed. to this-
Exactly.
Unless
Yeah.
you're like open-minded and willing to receive all of
Yeah.
that and then act on it, then that's when that happens. And so, yeah, the dudes that I have dated, they have been very like
Limiting?
No, they've been. I mean, to say like they've been off to school or like they've been like in different parts of the world, but it's just emotionally, their emotional life is very restricted.
Let me ask you one question. Hello, how much time we have? Anyway, we gonna come right back
We coming up.
right after these quick messages because I got a question to ask her. What up?
Very important people.
A very important question. We'll be back. Hi, this is your favorite zaddy, Lord Jalen Willard from Erryting Kool, and this episode is sponsored by nobody. If you would like to sponsor an episode of Erryting Kool, feel free to email us at theoriginalpeoplenetwork@gmail.com, or you can slide in our DMs on Instagram at The Original People Network or on Facebook, The Original People Network. Now back to your scheduled programming. All right, so we're back in another, segment. Lay thought she was on escape
The smoke.
the smoke, but I about to bring the smoke like a chimney. So I have one question. These men you've dated, were they in?
Hey, don't
conch
get on
season?
these men's head, bro.
Were
These
they in the
men's-
conch season?
Yeah.
His
I can explain.
his
Oh, wait, but
range for conch season
It's 18 and 23.
Yes.
Okay, but my question is it only for men?
No.
No.
Conch season?
No.
So I was in the conch season too.
Yes.
No, but
I'm in the
You still
end
might
of
be
my
a conch.
season.
yeah.
I'm definitely still. I'm 23.
You're at the edge of your conch
Definitely,
maturity.
Yeah.
Like where
You
I
as well?
just turned
Yeah, I'm
23.
Oh, yeah, y'all?
I still
Yes,
like
but,
a year
but
and a
see,
half.
basically then, yeah.
see, I'm gonna state that right. So because I'm a little bit, I don't want to show my age too much, but I feel like
He may or may not be
may
a
or-
conch.
may or may not be a conch. But I say that because during that age, that age range, people are always still trying to find themselves. So I don't think you could always get
They're susceptible to
gratification.
conch behavior.
Conch behavior, and I don't think you could really truly find gratification in dating people while in that age range
Hey, we getting too deep right now.
everybody's
This ain't
trying to discover
You're
themselves.
constantly changing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's nothing stable until you reach to like. That's why I say out of 23, you out of college, you're trying to become a professional in your career. So then you get a sense of your overall direction. Now you start thinking, oh, okay, I want to be married at this age. Oh, I want to have children at this age. I want my career to be like this. So when you have people consciously thinking about that at that time, they're going to be more settled into who they are and
But-
focus on other things.
Are we thinking about these things while we are on dating apps?
You should, depending on what
it
age you
depends
are.
on who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a conch.
Well, I see what you're like, valid point, but my assessment on Bahamian men is not just based on the men that I've dated. It's also based on the cultural dynamic in my own home. Like I have my mother who's supremely like affectionate physically, like always giving me a hug, always giving me a kiss, and I have my dad that gives me a pat on the head every blue moon.
Yeah.
So my assessment is not just based on the men that I've dated.
Right.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So like
On the dynamic.
because I was talking from a cultural perspective.
Okay.
So like facts where
Yeah.
you're saying like those dudes were definitely in their conch season, and that's part of my experience with them. But it's just everything that I'm gathering. I'm a very observant person. So like everything that I'm seeing, interaction, like how people interact with each other, like the sincerity of those interactions, I'm very receptive to that. So I don't know. That's just I just want to say that like my perspective on Bahamian men is just not based on the ones that I've dated.
But do you think that's a product of?
I think it's a product of a lot of things.
I mean, I would say maybe a more product of Western culture.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because it's like, I wouldn't say that's a quote unquote Bahamian thing. Because it's like, we live in this society to where everybody is trying to get one up on each other. And, I often hear women saying, we just want the simplest of things, even though we be on different social media platforms talking about we don't want to go 50-50 and we want
What's that about?
Birkins.
I know where he was going. That's why I said
Oh,
that.
okay.
We want Birkins and all these other high society things. We just want the simple things. We want someone to give us flowers every now and again or write us love letters. But for some reason, somebody killed chivalry.
I could buy you a year's worth of flowers for a Birkin bag.
You could buy more than a year, bro.
No, I mean just like minimum. Let's just
Minimum,
say a year.
bro. You know how much a Birkin is?
A Birkin is
Couple
also
thousand?
an investment.
Couple
though.
thousand.
Yeah.
Bro,
So
a
if
cheap
you,
one
if
is
you
like
hit hard
30,000, bro.
times, you could sell that Birkin for a lot more than you bought it for.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's an
bro.
investment.
Oh, I have,
Bro,
I
a
had no
Birkin,
idea.
one Birkin bag is like 30,000, a cheap one.
Yeah.
You talking about a year's worth of flowers?
Let
You
me
broke
put this
10.
down.
It's like jewelry.
Yeah.
This is not
That's
my
why they used to buy
conversation.
jewelry like for their wife, and then
Right.
if something
Yeah.
happened to the husband, she could go sell it. you
That was
know?
the.
That's why,
the
like,
whole-
That was the
yeah.
initial
pearls.
idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought it was just
But see-
vanity.
No, but see, that's the disconnect right there. Some set of people view certain things as vanity, but we don't know the intrinsic value of how things was in the past. A lot of things
That's
have
what's so
changed.
crazy about it, bro.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed as it pertains to social dynamics between men and women, or between partners. That we really people want to rewrite the book, but then they don't really want to rewrite the book. Or whatever. We want some things of old, but we want some new things. So there's no steady of exactly how it should be. So most of the times I implore people to, do what's good for you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Always.
So I don't know, Liv, you have any commentary on that?
I think everything that was said was very well put.
All right. So did Tinder serve its purpose for you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you have a
All
Yeah.
right, let's talk about that. So tell us how you met your boyfriend on Tinder.
Okay. We actually knew each other from years ago when I was still in high school.
Oh,
What high
so
school you
it
went to?
wasn't. It wasn't necessarily like a dead acquaintance.
Yeah, it wasn't just because
Yeah.
Tinder, like,
Yeah.
and he's been telling me so much, like, oh, he used to like me, like, even back then.
And that worked.
That worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because let's talk about like other situations where it's be like people, oh, I know you from this time. I used to like you
Yeah.
from this time, and like maybe sometimes that turns you off, or you're
I
like,
can see that, but no. Okay, we used to take a dance class together because I dance.
What type
Okay.
of dance?
We were in. I can do everything now, but
Hey.
You can do everything.
we-
Yeah.
hey, I'm mad at that. Hey, plug yourself. If it's a time,
if y'all need me, play.
if there's a time to plug yourself, look straight into the camera and talk clearly into the microphone.
My Instagram is at OLIVIAKYRE. If you need me to
Below.
choreograph something, videos,
If you need somebody
do you do
with
fight
green
choreography?
inspired
Do I
hair,
do
Fight choreography.
fight choreography.
Yeah.
No, I want to learn like jujitsu.
hey, she
or
does it,
something,
bro. Don't ask her
You
what she
know,
do.
I
Say
do it
she
all.
does it, and then y'all learn.
So I can need you to
together. People in the
coordinate.
camera.
Like we gonna dress up. Well, we have different cosplays. We can get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
That's
We'll get
off
into that.
camera topic.
Yeah. But no, we used to take a dance class together, a hip hop class, and apparently he used to like me from way back then. But he didn't
He like
say
how you
anything.
He was lining up the shot for like 10 years.
No, for real. He said it's like been
Hey, he got
7
p- he
years
got
now, and
patience.
it's like, and I've asked him like, have you ever thought like it would,
Work.
finally happen? And he like, it's so funny the way the world works. 'cause,
Right.
Yeah, we matched on Tinder, and his opening.
Go ahead. Out him.
And I'm sorry, if you have this graphic, we could put this up in the video, but
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah.
Dang, my account.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Screenshots,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
no,
Don't worry about it.
his what was his opening line was just like, oh, do you like sunsets? And I was just like, ooh, yeah.
Oh, every woman likes
He's
sunset.
spitting.
Of
So he
course.
know what he was doing.
I'm like, of course, I have like
Smooth.
50 pictures of sunsets in my phone every
Hey.
time, and so he was like, oh, do you like wine? Da, da, da. We started
Oh my
talking.
gosh.
Lacing, that's the energy she needs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, we went.
I'm glad I taking pointers.
Me too. I bought
It was nice.
I bought the slide,
And so we went on a little date out by
A little date.
Compass Point. Not Compass
By
Point.
Compass
Yeah, not the bathroom though.
No. What is it called? All the way out.
You talking about philosophy?
Not philosophy.
Plantation?
Plantation?
No. On the water with where the statue is.
You might need a refill.
Are you talking about on the water?
Yeah. All the
That's
way
by
out there.
that Life Ricky or before that?
Hey, we might not know, man. Let's just get to the meat
Anyway,
and
so
potatoes of the
we
story.
gone
Don't
on
rush
the
the
beach.
lady,
we
bro.
gone on the beach and we was watching the
They
sunset
gone on the
and
beach.
drinking wine, and it was talking.
This was pre-COVID?
I mean,
Oh,
hey,
man.
come on, dog. Stop trying to like police the wives.
I ain't trying to police the wife. That police can police the wife for you.
Right.
Child.
Hey, we ain't got them kind of people on here.
No, I talking about the
Continue
real
with
police in
your-
real
with
life.
your-
So
with your lovely
we just
story.
gone on, a little date and been talking, and now we together.
And it manifests
yes.
into a relationship.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
Can
Yeah, bro.
Thank you.
Say it to the
Yeah.
camera. I mean, camera. Microphone.
Yes, PG. Yeah. I must. Congratulations on that.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Do y'all think we sound alike?
No.
People mistake me for him and mistake
Like on
him
the
for
phone
me.
or like in
No,
person?
on part.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
On the phone.
No, because the reason why I said that is because I get mistaken for my sister all the time. Like on the
Right,
phone.
right.
I don't know.
No, but we's be on this, and they'll think his opinion is mine and my opinion is his.
He's got you in trouble.
No.
Yeah.
I get him in trouble.
Wait, give the mic to.
I haven't really given.
Right, like I was saying, like they have my head for it, and they always say,
No,
this dude like this." I'm like, if you guys listen to me podcast before he says this, you would know that I am totally different.
Yeah, y'all.
Because
I'm paying attention.
Marco's coming with the flaming topics, and they just be
Real.
flaming it.
So they just say, right, I just catch the heat for it. They must be say, hey, they behind the camera, it must be PG.
Oh man. But I think Tinder's worked for me as it pertains to dating before. I think it just
But yeah, congratulations.
Thanks.
because I've had a relationship
Appreciate it.
off of Tinder. Again, it was a cool relationship. Obviously, it ended due to the fact.
Did she teach you anything?
I mean, she taught me that I learned through that process that I needed time away from dating to find myself. And then, I became better when I did.
You had to
So-
mature as a conch.
No, you had to come out the conch stage and mature as
To
a
come
man.
out of his shell.
I get beaten and chopped up and then made sweet and, spicy.
I only letting you slide because I've been drinking. If I was sober,
So, actually, I wasn't even in the conch stage. Well, no.
you said you was exiting your conch.
Yeah, I was exiting conch stage. But no, I feel like at a certain point, every man needs time for himself to find himself.
To unconch.
So, because again, you might want these astute women, but it's like, does your life match up to what you want? You can't say you want this, but you ain't together like emotionally, spiritually, financially. So it's like,
Right.
and then, during that time, I started this.
Right.
So it's like, it's building, it's getting to know yourself, it's, being more assured, like, casting away insecurity. So now my approach is never from point of weakness when it comes to women. It's always like, let's
Yeah,
go.
we've talked about that enough. Maybe
Yeah.
we could touch on that a bit.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about your experiences because she said she found maybe
Have you
love.
found love on Tinder?
You found
Who
love?
knows?
Right.
Who knows?
So she's in the pursuit of love.
She
right?
in the pursuit of love. She have love.
But
No. She said, who knows?
No, but she says she have a boyfriend.
She have a
I know-
boyfriend,
I know I have
but she
love
might-
for him, and he has love for me.
Hey. So they're in the
Okay.
pursuit of potential unity.
Okay, so
about yourself. Like,
let's go, Lay.
How would you encapsulate your experience?
well, like I said, I made it with the intention of just like making friends. I made it in university, but then I was so swamped with work that I just didn't even really use it.
Which one? Like when you were in Arizona or when
When
you
I was in Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah. I had Tinder and then I just didn't use it. And
Forgot
then
about it.
I went to LA and I was like, okay, all of my
Pop in.
Pop in.
friends were like, this is like a networking tool.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I would
Yeah.
love to.
So I
be
downloaded
and use
Bumble
Tinder.
as well.
Bumble is fire.
Yeah,
for
Bumble have
women.
options.
Yeah,
Yes.
Bumble is good for women.
So-
I don't like Bumble from a man's perspective. But
Yeah, because
the
you
woman
yeah,
has to respect.
Yeah, she has the power.
she has
I
the
mean,
timeline. Like she have 24 hours to
Yeah.
respond.
I think I
don't
like that too because it's
No, I
now.
don't.
No, let me tell you why I like that because now it's like she can never say I was a predator to her or whatever. It's an option. I gave you. The
I mean, you could be a
control.
predator after 24 hours.
Yeah, but then it's but it's
My
the
thing is,
imaging
like,
of the control,
I'm
bro.
expecting on her time.
Yeah,
So
But
let's
yeah,
just
ain't
say
nothing wrong with that.
she's not expecting to match with anybody. She don't look at the app for 24 hours. And
Bro, you can live, bro.
No. It's not about me feeling like I missed something, but it's also that I missed something.
Bro, you ain't miss nothing. If you
man,
gotta
you
keep it
understand.
player, bro. No, that's what I'm saying. But go ahead, Lee.
We would have still had the opportunity to talk if a time limit didn't exist.
Bro, you gotta count that as charge that to the game, bro.
Right, but it's dumb
I mean, it is
from
what
my perspective.
why I understand why they do it though.
No, I don't. But let's you talk.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah,
Well,
So you see how he's getting in trouble?
I think that's stupid. I think
yeah,
it's,
but yeah. So I made it, and then I used it the friend side of Bumble mostly
Okay.
to network, and then I went onto the dating side out of curiosity a couple times. I'm not gonna lie, but it just I don't know. You talk to people, and then it's just I've never had my attention grabbed. Let me leave it that way.
I understand that, like, once I got back on Tinder, like, on and off. I feel like you're always on and
You're
off.
all-
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can match with somebody just because they're attractive, but like once I start talking to them, it's like, ugh,
yeah.
like,
There's nothing to hold.
maybe
your
you're just
attraction.
not for me,
Yeah.
like my personality, and like that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, but you could bad talk them though.
No, you don't have to.
I have
you-
nobody to bad talk.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean,
All right, cool.
no.
Margaret the contrarian.
I want you to have the opportunity to bad talk these people.
If I think of anybody,
Right.
I'll
Because I want to,
lay it on it.
because
Yeah.
there's a lady I was talking to recently.
Yeah.
I don't want to bad talk her, but just to shed a light on the kind
On
of
what's
person she is.
happening, yeah.
Bro, she was terrible in my opinion. Yeah, but y'all continue. I want to, my story is an understory.
Okay.
I'm highlighting you two.
Okay. So would y'all suggest Tinder for your friends, and why not?
Yeah.
Our online dating period.
Yeah. Well,
Just to put a variant on this question, actually, me as somebody who never went to Tinder, I never tried Tinder before, sell it to me because I have no reason to go to Tinder. So sell it to me. You found love. You say it's trash. So try to convince me to.
They're about to give you the
I didn't say
whole.
it's trash. I'm saying I.
No, she like yo. She's like I have not find that fire.
Right, she ain't
Yeah.
find
Like
it.
you know.
So sell
Well,
it to
let me just
somebody
say-
like
wait,
me.
I think there's a dynamic to the story that I didn't finish before we get to your question, because it's like I have been able to like match with guys that claim they wanted to be friends, and they never wanted
That's
to
a lie.
stay friends.
Hold on, see.
Yeah.
See, hold on, let me
friends
interject
is
right there. Let me
if you-
interject right there.
Fine, let me just give an example.
They never want to just
It's
stay
like-
my friend.
No, but let me interject
So you
right
live
there.
on the second floor, right? The first floor is friend. So they walking up the first floor, and it's cool, you know. It's like nice. The first floor is cool. Like you have things you could do that could keep your attention. Yes, but you live on the second floor. Second floor is something else, and they would like to escape or
No, but-
escalate
but it ain't
the
even-
second floor activities.
But it ain't even.
But you feel like you in the lobby.
no, but it ain't
Saying
even simple
second
like
floor
that.
material.
No.
No. Second floor material
got-
is like almost like me diminishing you.
Oh.
Obviously, you on the roof.
But I can even break it down simpler than that,
Oh, Cole.
right? You think men want to be your friend? You still in kung season?
No. I'm saying that like if
Yeah,
your
bro, you just
intention-
made her feel.
No. I'm gonna explain it.
I put her on the roof. You tell her
but
she's
listen,
a conch.
hold on. Let me explain it, right? My dear, no man, you're a very beautiful, attractive woman.
Oh, thank you.
When a man say he want to be your friend, he's lying. Straight up, he lying. He lying. Because if every time when men tell you, "Oh, I just want to be friends," and then they try to morph it into something, he's lying.
Roof material. Don't
Or whatever.
stick to the first example.
No. How you survive is the second example. Let him show you that he just wants to be solely friends, because he will show you.
That's
that
what I
he-
do, and they get mad at me.
So,
They get mad when
so-
I'm just like, no, dude.
I
Like,
can see
cut him
that.
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Cut him off.
so that's
I
why I
have
say
to.
no. That's why I say yo.
Cut 'em
I realize
off.
this sounds like
Fine.
pretty privileged right
Yeah,
now, but
fine.
it's a very real thing for a lot
Pretty
of
It's
men.
both. It's both.
both.
Right.
Like-
Find your sunset guy.
Don't tell him. No, when they come sliding, tell them from.
How you
I
feel
need no
about
more
sunsets?
Pardon?
Ask him how you feel about sunsets.
Yeah.
Do
How you feel about
sunset?
moonlight walks?
And and his reaction is how far
Yes
the
or no?
relationship
Yeah.
goes. He might be a lobby kind of guy. He might get to the first floor, the second floor, depending on how much floors you have. Because
Yeah.
each woman is different and
Yeah.
unique in their own way.
Floors is like translating in my head to walls. But
It is what it is.
No, but
That's another.
yeah, but then that's why I keep on saying, I say, yo, don't even waste time. Just be like, fam, no new friends, no new friends, no. Hey.
Oh man, I haven't heard that song in a
There's like
long
a song.
time.
I don't know if you guys know
Yeah.
Rosalia, but it's, like she has a song and it's like ni un amigo nuevo, ni una herida.
Okay, well,
no
we-
new friend, no new wound. That's what it is.
Okay, what we could do is we could play that.
No, that's a
Will we
copyright
get
flag, bro.
copyrighted?
No,
Yeah.
we'll
Not, if it comes in the mic, it'll get flagged by
Yeah.
YouTube. Bro.
right. So what we'll do is we'll
Look up the
kill the
lyrics.
audio.
Not play it. We did.
Oh, don't play it.
No, bro. That's
No.
what I'm saying. They can, if it YouTube catch it,
I thought you
copyright.
would kill the audio. You can't
No,
just kill
'cause
the audio.
Oh, so you're gonna just have a muted
Just look it up
section of
later.
your
We can look it up later, bro. Yeah.
My
So,
bad.
what y'all would rate? Well, actually, what I
Okay,
suggest, Tinder. Or
She didn't
online
even give her.
Oh, go ahead.
Facts.
Because before you got your new love or your new flame, like what was the temperature before that?
The before.
Oh man, that sigh says it all.
Let's see. I was on it from 2016.
I was cold for a minute.
It's 2020 right now. That's 4 years. 4 years on and off. I mean, I found friends. I found connections. I found little,
Things in the
little
middle
things here
to
and
hold
there.
you off
Yeah.
until your next thing.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean,
The vicious cycle.
Right.
mean,
It's like,
but I feel
Entanglement
like
season.
how the question that we were gonna get into was like, how would I sell the app?
Right.
I feel
yeah.
like you have to separate the app from the people on it. You know?
Say it again.
Yeah, you gotta separate the app from the people. Because like you say, like it's dry, but I mean the app in itself is cool. It's just depends on who you
Right.
match with.
Just like
and-
how we
yeah.
said with Kingsley earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like, yeah, you're right. The key to sell it would be like, you make sure you know what your intentions are.
Yeah.
And that you're very clear with who you talk to. And
Yeah.
then I feel like there's also a dynamic where like people are scared, or not, I don't want to say scared, that might be a strong word. Or
Scared
just
of rejection.
Maybe paranoid.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
unwilling to be like, oh, this is actually not what I want.
Mm.
You'd be like, oh, I have this connection.
Or
I
like
don't know
they're
what's
on
gonna
there and
happen.
they don't know what they want. It's
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
if you're wasting time, like you figure out what you want before
Yeah.
you.
know what I
match
call
with
that
me.
that state of feeling? The Kong season.
Yeah, he been out
Like
Kong
Kong
season
is
for a
weird.
minute.
I see.
I feel like you
Right.
shouldn't have no more like Bahamian word of the day. Because it's just gonna
Kill
be
it with
just
Kong.
Kong.
Right.
yeah.
No,
Because I think so many people had my preconception, which was a sex.
yeah.
So everyone have that idea. The minority have relationship, love,
Love,
and because
companionship.
it's so right. So because it gets so confused and so, what's the word? I guess negatively infiltrated.
Yeah.
It's just nobody knows what the situation is.
Well, I mean, I guess then one of the first questions you should ask me, okay, what are you on here for? What do you?
I ask
looking
people
for?
that,
Yeah, so then you
Yeah.
can't
and
get
then
confused.
they be vague.
Facts.
because they don't. It's,
Yeah.
They don't
because
know.
They
They-
don't
they-
know.
they-
what
Right.
they want.
They just
Yeah.
trying to be inspired.
Or they also like they try to like subconsciously move you to
Sexualize.
where they
Yeah.
are.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'll get a lot. I'll get like, so what's a beautiful woman like you doing on Tinder? One, is that your business, sir? And like, let's talk about it. If
Right.
you know you have a certain
Have a conversation and not
right,
like.
but it's just like the
Yeah.
tone of it. It's just like
Yeah. I feel
Which
that
one?
that's most definitely.
Yeah, we've had those interactions.
Yeah.
And we can speak on some
But
personal instances that affect the entire group.
yeah, but we can discuss that on the dark side of the pod. Oh, that's a segment I can introduce at the end of this.
Dark
But-
side of the pod?
Yeah,
So we can turn the lights off?
no, that the bonus section down
Oh,
below if you
bonus
want to
meeting.
hear additional content from this episode. But before we end,
oh no.
no, we ending for them. But
No,
we gonna
she was
continue
having
a conversation.
an amazing time
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
cameras on.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
we
fun.
can continue, but we gonna give them, the A side, but continue with the B side.
Right.
So, out of 1 out of 10, I think online dating is just like real life. I think
I give it a strong 3.
yeah, because it's like
Three is a good number, right?
COVID sort of made us online date,
That's facts.
so we're gonna meet face to face anyhow.
Yeah, and
So-
I think people get tired of like, okay, we're talking, but now we can't
Pen
go out and
pals.
meet.
Pen pals.
Yeah,
I don't want to be a pen pal
Yeah.
with you.
Wait, they're doing FaceTime dates.
Specifically,
yeah.
let's specifically.
I feel like he's gonna.
Marco said said that he doesn't want to be a pen pal. No, shut up. Specifically, PG actually made pen pals over this COVID period.
Nice.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Not in the Bahamas, because Bahamian people just don't know how to interact online. Right. But abroad, people know how to communicate and interact
Yeah.
way more better,
Yeah,
honestly.
I have a pen pal.
I made a couple of pen pals, and that's cool.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, I mean, like when the world opened back up, I hope I could get to see them once
Yeah.
or whatever. But
But I think you need to specify who this pen pal is, bro.
multiple pen pals.
No, because you're gonna have listeners to the
He's
show
call-
thinking. No, you're
he's
gonna have
calling
listeners to the
pen
show
pal.
thinking it's them,
Yes,
and then I gonna get hit up.
She's being a pen pal right now.
We can sidebar about that.
Right, but also there's other pen pals. Real talk. I have a red pen, a black pen, a blue pen. You know them pens used to switch colors when you click the click. Right.
Yeah.
I have multiple pen pals. So yeah, the thing is, I never was a fan of online, interactions and stuff like that. But because COVID, like you say, it's forcing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually happy that I, gravitating with people and learning people and all that stuff. But it has to be abroad. It can't be here. Because over here, something wrong with people over here, man. We weird.
I feel like this in the comment section is gonna trigger like
Yeah.
marrying, like you not wanting to marry within your culture. Oop,
Oh,
doop, doop.
how much time we have left? So we gonna stop right there and there. We're gonna have an additional bonus section, which y'all can click in the link if y'all want to listen to the behind the scenes part. But I'd like to formally thank Liv and Late for coming on today's episode.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This was a very interesting conversation.
This
The
is
conversation continues in the comment section. If y'all want more from this episode, the bonus section is in the link below. So, peace and love. Yeah, see.
Check it out.